Hello, students. Today we are going to talk about the first poem of the book First Flight, Dust of Snow. This is a very small poem written by Robert Frost, and this poem is set in a scene where the poet is in a bad mood and he is walking by a tree, or we can say by the forest or through the forest. There is a tree mentioned here, that is hemlock tree, and this tree is known as the most poisonous tree. Here, let's begin. The way a crow shook down on me. Shook is the second form of the verb. The first form is shake, to move. Shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Hemlock is, I already told you, hemlock is the most known as the most poisonous tree. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. Rued means to regret. So Robert Frost in these lines says, when he was passing through the forest and when he passed by the hemlock tree, and at the same time a crow, whether he sat down, whether he started his flying or he launched into flight, we can say. So due to that, कोई भी रीज़न रहा हो, चाहे वो ट्री पे आके अचानक बैठा हो या वहाँ से अचानक उड़ा हो, किसी भी वजह से उसकी ट्रीज़ की जो ब्रांचेज हैं वो मूव हुई और उस पर वो जो स्नो, डस्ट ऑफ स्नो का मतलब यहाँ है कि जो स्नो के जो स्मॉल पार्टिकल्स, ओके, सो वो स्नो जो कि उसके उस ट्री की ब्रांचेस पे, लीव्स पे जमा हुआ था, वो उसके ऊपर गिरता है, शोल्डर पे या सिर पे, शोल्डर पे पॉइंट के गिरता है. That is the scene here. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Okay, I hope you would have got it. Has given my heart a change. Now, due to this, what has happened? That has means the entire this thing, that due to that crow shook down that branches, and due to that the dust of snow fallen from the hemlock tree on the poet. Due to this thing, it has given my heart a change of mood. Earlier he was in sad mood, in gloom or depressed, we can say. He was in a regret mood. So this thing कि उसके ऊपर जो डस्ट, जो स्नो की जो डस्ट गिरी थी या स्नो जो गिरा था, दैट हैज़ चेंज्ड हिज हार्ट. रॉबर्ट फ्रोस्ट्स हार्ट और हिज मूड हैज़ चेंज्ड अ लिटिल एंड सेव्ड सम पार्ट ऑफ द डे आई हैड रूड. कि इसने पूरा दिन वो जो रूड रहने वाला था, वो जो रिग्रेट में रहने वाला था, उसका मूड जो ऑफ रहने वाला था पूरे दिन भर, सो he saved himself from these things or such feelings. Okay, again, hemlock tree is a poisonous tree, and when the poet passes by this hemlock tree, a crow happens to throw some snow or dust of snow on him, and it falls on his head or shoulders. That has not been mentioned. Whether the cow was landing, shivering with cold, adjusting himself, or due to this thing, that has not also been mentioned here. यहाँ पे किसी तरह का ये mention नहीं है कि किस वजह से उसने वो उन branches को shook करा था. Here the two things of nature, the hemlock tree and the crow. They both signify the negativity, the gloom part, the sadness. These both कि क्रो को भी हम एक नेगेटिव एनर्जी, एक नेगेटिव थिंग के रूप में, और हेमलॉक ट्री ऑल्सो पॉइजनस ट्री. So both are negative things, and due to these negative things he saved his day. मीन्स उन नेगेटिव थिंग्स होने के बावजूद उसकी लाइफ में कुछ पॉजिटिव हुआ कि वो जो है अपना दिन, जो पूरे दिन भर वो उदास, ग्लूम में, रिग्रेट में, पेंसिव मूड में रहने वाला था, उसका मूड चेंज हुआ. सो हियर ही गिव्स द मैसेज, he gives a message that sometimes it happens, or by accidentally we can say, inauspicious, जिनको auspicious, जिनको पवित्र, अपवित्र, नेगेटिव माना जाता है, those things can bring joy and happiness also. And that's why one must not take things for granted and should be open and accepted whichever way the nature chooses to bless us. So we should not be negative for any one part. Okay, that is all about the poem. Let's talk about the rhyme scheme. इसकी rhyme scheme देखते हैं. Crow and snow, A. Then me and tree, B. So the rhyme scheme of this will be A, here B, A, B, then again A, crow and snow are rhyming, me and tree are rhyming. So A, B, in second also, heart and part are rhyming, means A, and B. So A, B is the rhyme scheme of this poem. For the first stanza, and in second, heart and part, mood and root. So C here, C and D, C and D. So A, B, C, D is the rhyme scheme of the poem. Okay.